when I cut these copper pipes on a pipe cutter, the inside edge is really sharp, and so I use a half-round file to smooth that out, and that way when I throw it in the tumbler, it tumbles really fast. I don't have to tumble it for days and days and days. So I hand file each one of these. Checked out a lot of machine shops. What I didn't like about machine shops is their machinery has a lot of oil. Now they put oil on their machines to keep them from rusting. So they kind of coat everything with this machine shop oil, this petroleum-based oil, and it gets on all the metal that's being done, and they just kind of clean it off. But it also means getting petroleum all over, you know, the pipes here, and that's something I want to avoid. Because then they have to use like solvent-based cleansers, really harsh soaps. And so then when I'm done, I feel like my product has been covered in petroleum, solvents, everything that Dr. Hulda Clark asks you to avoid. And since these are going to be handles, I know that people cover them with paper towel and get it damp, and I don't really want any of that residual solvents or petroleum coming through the handle. And so the handle is very important to me because I know that people are going to be handling the handle. And so taking care of it the proper way, and Hulda Clark always suggested to use borax, and so I tumble it in borax. And that way we have a very special, safe way to take care of this. And so that's one of the reasons why I do this myself, is I want to do it Hulda Clark's way, from beginning to end. So there you have it. That's nice and smooth now. Feel it through the glove if there's any kind of crazy edge. So that's nice and smooth. And now they're ready to take a bath in borax. It's ready to tumble. Tumbler's full of these plastic pyramids, and that's what does all the tumbling. So I'm gonna add some water. I think of this as like about a bowl of cereal. I don't want too much water. There we go. And I add the copper pipes. Tumble 20 at a time. Borax in there, that helps clean them up. I pop on the lid. So these pipes will tumble for 24 hours. We have time traveled, hold 24 hours away. Pipes are all out. But they're still not perfect. They're still a little smoochy, so I've got to give them a second tumble in corn cob. So you can see that there's still a little blemish, a little bit of blemish on them. They're not perfectly shiny yet. They're tumbled smooth, and so the green pyramids smooth the ends. Now I'm going to give them a super shine in corn cob. Let me show you what that looks like. There they go. And here you have it, the final version. Nice and shiny. So that's what it takes to make these copper pipes. It takes a few days, but it's well worth it. Make sure and visit HuldaClark.com and read some books by Hulda Clark. Thanks a lot. To read more about the Hulda Clark Zapper, check out the books at HuldaClark.com.